Our next guest just can't leave the past alone. He's done what many of us have wanted to do, resurrected his old Nintendo, and man, has he resurrected it. He's taken an entire gigahertz PC and crammed it into the 18-year-old carcass of an 8-bit Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's say hello to Tim Wasson. Tim, welcome.
Hi.
It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
First of all, is this your old Nintendo?
It's not. No, I bought broken ones on eBay. Do it.
Old broken Nintendos.
Old broken
People
ones.
sell broken Nintendos on eBay?
They sell them by the lot, yeah.
Really?
Tons of them.
How much?
I paid $24 for 6 of them.
$4 a piece.
$4 a piece.
And you don't care if it's broken because you're going to take the stuff out.
Right, as long as it looks good.
I'm amazed that people sell broken stuff on eBay. I mean, who wants broken stuff?
I do it all the time. I don't know.
You sell stuff on
People-
eBay that's broken?
Yeah, people just fix it up and resell it, I guess.
Oh, all right. But you both buy and sell broken stuff.
That's true.
Why did you do this?
Well, I wanted a home theater computer. to
Oh,
sit
and of
next
course,
to.
the first thing you'd think of is a Nintendo.
Well, I didn't want it to be in a computer case, so
Right.
it just made sense.
This you could put on your shelf next to your TV, and
And it
nobody
would
would know the better. They'd
it
think
would
you were a
look
little out
good.
of date.
Yeah. But you can play video games on it, you can watch movies and play MP3s and all the other good stuff.
Tell the truth, though. Really, there's a certain amount of nostalgia, isn't there?
There is. That was the big point.
Yeah. In fact, you've made this so we'll play Nintendo games.
You can play Nintendo games with emulators, yep.
So why don't we do that? Let's see. Can we do that now? This is it,
Yeah.
running Windows right now.
Yep. You want to see it with the remote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
just the-
you're using a Philips remote, one of those LCD remotes, so you
Yep,
can start the
okay.
Nintendo emulator. Which one are you using?
The emulator is called Nestron.
That's a pretty good emulator?
It's the best one I found.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
just-
you probably need to push more buttons, don't you? Or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
doing it? I took it away from you as you were about to.
Yeah, you hit open there.
Oh, so
and then
that's
you
kind of
just-
acts as a mouse.
Yep.
You've also set it up so that you have a wireless infrared keyboard, so you can do that.
Yep, with a built-in mouse actually, so that you don't have to have a clunky old mouse sitting on your coffee
And
table.
I love this. You kept the old controllers. You could use a modern joystick,
Yeah, you can use any controller.
but you really want that. Was this hard to get working?
Not really. No, you just buy an old parallel port cable from Radio Shack or from anywhere.
So these are parallel devices.
Right. Yep. There's all sorts of drivers that you can download. To
And
do
look at
it,
this.
and-
We're playing Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Which
There's something
controller.
kind of weird about doing this, though, on a Nintendo with a PC inside that's playing Nintendo games.
Yeah.
That's very funny. In fact, it does a better job of emulating than the Nintendo itself. This actually looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it doesn't skip. It
Go ahead,
doesn't
play
get,
a little bit. I want to see.
It
I want
doesn't
to
get
see.
that blue screen. It doesn't do anything bad. So.
But you could do everything else you could do in Windows.
Yeah.
What version of Windows are you running?
This is 98, and I
98.
did that just because, to save on processing power and stuff. But
You have enough processor in here. You got a gigahertz chip.
yep, and 512 megs of RAM, and
All right, let's shut it down and take it apart. I want to see what's inside of it.
All right.
Sorry, Mario. Bye, bye, Mario.
just unplug it there.
I love this. And here's the guts. We're going to remove the power supply cable so we can. Did you have to modify the motherboard or anything else to get this to work?
The motherboard, no.
This is one of those mini ITX motherboards.
Right, it's 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches.
So it
and
just happens to fit perfectly in this.
it fits absolutely perfectly. Yep.
And then, this is the motherboard down here. And then this is the hard drive?
This is the hard drive. It's a laptop hard drive with an adapter to make it
Okay.
work with the desktop motherboard.
Right.
This is the DVD drive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you didn't just put a CD drive in there. You put a DVD. That's right. It's your home
You gotta go
entertainment.
all the way. Yep.
Okay.
And this is the power supply, of course, which fits perfectly in there. So
That's not a PC power supply, or is it?
it is. Yeah, it's called an Enhance. It's 90 watts.
So it's a
which
small
is
power
plenty.
supply, but you don't want to
Right.
have a lot of juice in here because of cooling issues, right?
Exactly. Yeah, 90 is more than you ever need, so it works fine.
You didn't use a Pentium in here.
No.
Why not?
Heat problems mostly.
Okay.
And
So
the boards are really expensive for the Pentium.
Are they?
Chips, yeah.
What chip did you use in here?
This is the VIA chipset.
Okay. Via chipset and via processor.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Which processor?
This is the 1 gigahertz. Yeah.
1 gig. Okay. And how big of a hard drive is that?
20 gig.
20 gig. It's really kind of like a laptop, basically, in here.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's got a desktop motherboard, but what a lot of people are doing now is putting in really small hard drives, like 6 gigs, and just getting all their media from a network.
Absolutely.
Network, so.
Does this have a network built into it?
Yeah, it's got Ethernet. It's got S-video output, so you can play it on your TV just like your regular Nintendo.
So you would watch your DVD movies on this as well?
Mhm.
And does it have, what kind of sound does it have coming out of it?
Either stereo with the regular jack, or it's got 5.1.
You got 5.1?
Digital
Was
audio
that a
output,
feature
yeah.
of the motherboard, or did you add a 5.1 sound card?
That's in the motherboard, yeah.
It
There's,
is. Well,
there's
that's good.
not really room in there to add anything else.
No.
It's not on the motherboard. So.
Now, here's the cool things, folks. He's going to sell this one. How much is it going for right now?
Last I checked, it was on eBay. It's about $215, but that was a couple hours ago. I don't
What
know
should
what's
they
up to now.
search for if they want to buy it? There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
It
Looks
looks like
NES PC or NES computer.
that'd be enough to search
It's
for.
under
Or screensavers.
screensavers.
You know what we could do, and you should ask your top bidder, but Patrick and I could autograph it. Yoshi could autograph it. Kevin, Jessica. We'll put our, if you want.
Right. No, I promised some pictures already.
All
so
right. Okay. So if you want, we can autograph the inside if you don't want anybody to know we've autographed it. Your ultimate home entertainment system. Are you going to build another one for yourself now that you're selling this one?
Trying to decide. Seeing how much I get for that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you could have a whole business.
This is my third one, so I want to move on to my next project. But...
Oh, so you already have one on your desk or on your home entertainment center, right?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh. Well, what are you going to do next? What's your next project?
I want to build a front screen projector, actually.
Your own front screen projector?
My own front screen projector.
Out of what?
Yeah.
LCD panels or?
LCD panels and a couple of lenses that I rip out of other places. And
you got to come back, Tim, and show us that. If you do that, that's a great project.
Definitely.
Your website is junkmachine.com.
Junkmachine.com/Nintendo is the Nintendo site. It's linked from the main site too. So.
And you probably can get to the eBay auction from there as well, right?
Yeah, and from your website as well.
Or from the screensaver. Tim, I'm impressed.
Thank
and
you.
I think this is a great mod. Look how small it is, and it's a home entertainment center.
You'd never know, yeah.
Awesome. Tim Wasson at junkmachine.com, folks. Go check it out. And we'll give you an autographed version, but let's get that bidding up. I want you to make a little money on this.
I would love to make.
How much money did you put into it, just out of curiosity?
For less than 500, about 475.
Oh, we gotta get over 217. You can't lose money on this.
Yeah, we can't lose money.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank
to
you.
find out the differences between NES PC version 1, 2, and the one we've got here, the top of the line 3, and the link to the box's online auction, check out thescreensavers.com.